Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around. Back from my SO6. Keep alerting the SO6. You know what? You just... Ja, systeem. Yo. Okay, it is bringing sound. I wondered if it was actually putting in sound. Whoa. I'm in. Red pill, blue pill. Alright. G indeed. Whoa. I haven't felt VR like this since a month ago. Alright. So what got added? I haven't played in like a month, so I've missed like a dozen updates. He added a bunch of new guns, I know that. Or not a bunch, but you know, a handful. Enough you can count them on two hands, maybe. There's a new 1911s, isn't there? Yes. And then, oh god, yes. How do you pump that? Ah, okay. Oh, game sounds quiet. Put the game up. Oh. Should have spawn locked that. 40 minutes before midnight, you know. I'm dummy thick in the clap of my ass, just keep alerting the guards. French World War I shoddy. It's fucking Swedish. Chick. Wow. This is literally like a fucking... It's got like the silhouette of a Lego gun. Doesn't even log back. Oh crap. And then a beautiful classic 1911. With actual proper shit sights. Oh yes. I remember you. You ugly son of a bitch. '1911s are very epic. I want more in the game. Right, so what else did he add? What did he add like a week ago? Or 2 weeks ago, I guess. I can't remember. Do y'all have any insight? What it was he added? MK23 and MK22, good. Where are you? Hey, I wasn't here when this was added, was I? No. Oh, I actually genuinely wanted to put that in my mouth. To hold it. MK23. Didn't we already have this, or was... No, we did not have this. Why is this gun so fucking big? Oh god, ow. The fucking clip. Why is it so big? Oh, I forgot about that. The, cool attachment. Was this the gun that was in Modern Warfare 2? The USP style thing? They refused to get rid of that stupid bulky thing on the back, so they gave it to the people who... The M2 USP was just a USP. Weird lag with my chat. Oh well, I'll have to fix it up at some point. Not today, not now. And then the MK... Hey, didn't he update the T23? Oh, that is the updated TT3. Oh. Okay. I kind of like the black finish in the old one. A bit more. VP9, I don't think I've seen that. Maybe I have. No, I have. I have. And that's about it. Yup. Yup. Alright, well, you know, we gotta do the usual. You know, just go in and play some Take and Hold. How's the audio, by the way? Is my voice good? Is it overpowering the gun sound? Is the gun sounds overpowering me? Oh yeah, he changed the Take and Hold a bit. Did we play since then? I think we did. Oh! Some epic stick drift, look at that! Then you're buying faulty controllers, which only work after, like, 4 months. Let's go classic loadout. No. We just made that the VP9 was added in 2018. New Take and Hold characters are here.
Uplink successful. Target system detected. Take it.
Why does that not work? Yeah, I want to basically be touching it. Here we go. Listen here, bang, bang. Wow. So yeah, how's the audio? Is the audio good? Can you hear me over the gun? Because I have been fucking around with my audio a lot recently. Because I figured out it was shit, so I made it not shit. Cow Floppy Peanuts Calico is my favorite new Take and Hold character. Excuse me? What did you just call me? Popcorn now. Congrats. Excuse me, gun. It's your fault that the shots were not hitting there. What is wrong with me? It's not that hard to aim, dude. See? I mean, I have not played in a month, so... Oh, what? What is this? Can y'all inform... I haven't actually... spoiler, I haven't actually... That's not... That seems really weird. That gravity. What is this? I actually haven't watched the devlog recently. I've been kind of busy. And, so what's going on here? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that, definitely. I guess no one's gonna answer my questions, I suppose. It's fair. Okay. Can I get a new round for this? Thank you. I will definitely take that. Okay. Well, I finished the pissings. Didn't it turn off swap? Whoosh. Oh.
Oh goodness.
What's wrong with you?
What?
Here we go.
Interfacing with system node.
Cool.
Hold this position.
Audio fine can reroll gun selection. That's interesting. I mean, that's a feature I suggested he added at some point. Because because I kind of really wanted a reroll to the gun selection.
It's over there.
Ah, I can't aim with the fucking...
Static
Oh.
encryption detected. Neutralizing.
Get in there. Am I? No.
Encryption neutralized. Hold successful.
Whew. Well, at least I'm rusty. Get to see me when I'm rusty, dudes.
Tokens found.
Audio fine. Thank you.
System node and take
I mean, I already read it. I'm just saying, you know, reading it again, saying thank you, because thank you for actually cluing me in. Last H3 stream I did, my audio, like the guns were actually surprisingly low. I mean, they were almost inaudible, but the thank you, Stick Drift. You should, your shotgun masturbation is slightly off today. Yeah, I would have to agree on that one.
Go to sensitivity training, they said. You'll be less of a dick, they said.
override token found.
I would like a different pistol, I'll be real here. Dude, this Stick Drift. I need to RMA these controllers. Oh, he threw a nade. That's kind of gimmicky, but I like it. Please die. I know this is 22, but come on. Epic Stick Drift ain't a problem when you use Arm Swinger. Yeah, but Arm Swinger's for chumps who can't handle motion sickness.
What can I say? I'm just a meat and potatoes kind of...
Oh, this gun sucks. Okay.
Override token found.
That's a little bit more like it, actually. We'll go with that. The classic Glock. Use both hands together on big handguns, you aim better. I know how to aim in this game, thank you.
What?
I say as I fuck up a billion shots in a row.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Webley. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Huh?
Static encryption detected. Neutralize it. Encryption neutralized.
Shotgun more like shit aim.
Advancing to next.
You know, right?
Analyzing system.
Didn't know there was a second one. Third one, sorry. Other number. Didn't get a dead-on shot, I only whiffed him.
Static encryption.
Oh!
Hold successful. Data extracted.
How much does the white 870 hold again? The white 870?
Advanced
Like 5, I think? Like 5 plus 1? This holds, 4 plus 1. I think the white 870 holds 5 plus 1. I could be wrong, though. At least 1. I keep, pumping a lot harder than I should. Take that out of context, folks. Sick. Yeah, I keep pumping the gun a lot harder than I should be doing. Like, you know, I'm going, ugh, and kind of yanking it instead of just, you know, pumping it like you usually should. Like I'm doing this. Where I'm almost ramming controllers together when I should be just doing... Keep me on aim. I'm just not used to H3. I'm gonna be real with you. This is the neck here, right? Yep. Or exchange for points. Keep the pistol or exchange for points. Yeah, that's a smart idea. Although I don't really need the points. I'm not keeping it. There you go.
override
Enjoy.
found.
We could almost go for a sight if we wanted to.
Override.
I mean, this gun has great irons, don't get me wrong. But a sight makes it all the better. You know, I wish that the irons would disappear when you put a sight on. But that's just a nitpick. Like, not even worth putting time into, to be honest. Or have it so the irons are manually detachable. But that's... fold them down. What do you mean fold them down?
What can I say? I'm just a meat and potatoes kind of.
Override.
You know this is a SIG, right? Ooh. I mean, I can't even use that on this gun anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, DP.
What does it say? If standing in one place for more than 4 hours, please consult a medical professional. Wait a minute. Can't wait for the weekend cookout.
Whoop. I Looney Tunes shot around that dude. You see that?
What's that?
Epic stick drift. Oops, didn't mean to turn.
Interface.
We're still doing fine for health.
Hold this position. Analyzing system.
I forgot they have shields now. How big is play area? Not very big.
Static encryption.
Uh-oh. What the fuck happened? Oh. Oh.
Encryption.
Yeah. Big rusty wall boy. This is the size of my play area. Actually, no, you can't even see it. I'll show you to you after the hold then.
Analyzing system.
Epic stick drift. I have to increase that dead zone. They have shields now. Yeah, they have shields now. Not that they're that big of a problem, but... It's gonna be hardened. Oh, I have to deal with that. Get more bullet. Let me untighten my my controllers a bit. They're a bit tight. I mean, they're making me cramp. That's gonna be a swarm. Yikes. Oh, I almost fucked that up. I still got naded, but you know, the thought counts.
Swarm intrusion detected. Neutralized.
What the fuck? The swarm was nerfed? Did the swarm get a big fat nerf?
Hold successful. Data
Looks like a big fat nerf to me, dude.
5 override tokens found.
Other than I'm going genuinely crazy.
Advance to the override and take it.
Yeah, come on. Swarm did in fact get nerfed. Didn't hear anything about the swarm nerf. That's a big fat nerf, dude.
Override token found.
Freaked me out for a second. Almost got buffed for a second. Nah. Nothing no use here. And get this shit out of here. Limig? We don't need a limig.
Override token found.
I would like a more open-ended sight. Like that. Doesn't look as cool, but... whatever. EOTech is pretty dope, though. I like it, but it's a bit too big. Too chunky. The fuck? They drop health now? I wasn't aware of that. Should keep the other sight. I probably should have. Oh, we're at full health. Oh! Just something to drop health now. Try to play winners through time. Winners through time.
What's going on over here? What's that?
Ugh. Floppy Pin is a suit time character. Excuse me? Bob.
Interfacing.
I'm gonna take off my slippers.
Hold this position. Analyzing system.
It's gamer time, dude. Slippers off. The slippers were giving me sore feet, that's why. It's suddenly my my aim improved tenfold. Turns out all my power is contained within my slippers. Sorry, my feet. And the slippers were holding the power back. Kind of like Goku taking off his clothes in the original Dragon Ball. Fuck. Go.
Static encryption detected.
Damn, these stealth boys are kind of damaging though.
Encryption neutralized.
Only refer to wieners as floppy penises from now on. Your slippers were your weighted clothes, pretty much.
Analyzing system.
Check this out.
That's gonna be a swarm.
Swarm detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized. Hold successful.
Whew.
Data
The fuck?
extracted.
Oh, it's the M60.
Tokens found. Advance to next system node.
Bro, did you say the W word? The W word? Wieners? Winners?
When I grow up, I want to be a tumor.
I want to be a tumor. Excuse me?
Weird, thinking about
You said it again, bro. You said it again.
brought me here.
Override.
Sorry, I was firing blanks there. Yeah, come on. They're approaching more around me. It's fine.
I should really get the laundry done tomorrow. Should have paid more attention in school. I wonder what kind of meat I'll be next time.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep you for now. Why not? Port time?
Check this out.
Did y'all hear that Anthem's getting rebooted? I just remembered it. Anthem, the really shitty game by BioWare and EA that released like last year. It's getting fucking rebooted, dude. They're legit just rebooting it. They're like, all right, we'll do it again.
What can I say? I'm just a meat and potato.
It's a ballsy move, but like,
Check
kind of respect it. No, wrong one. Nothing cool. People have been rumored it for ages and BioWare confirmed it. I mean, yeah, I think that's a pretty ballsy move. That's pretty respectful. Like, I've always wondered that. Why, developers or, like, writers or stuff like that don't just, like, redo it. Like, I understand why. In most cases, you know, as, you know, budget, you know, no point putting more effort into something that didn't actually succeed and won't get you any noteworthy returns. But, like, for the things that can get noteworthy returns that have enough wide, broad appeal and end up being crap, like, for example, a volume of a comic, or something like that, or, you know, like, a comic starts and is based on Star Wars, and then everyone's like, this comic sucks douche. It is not good at all. And then, I don't understand why more people don't try and say, well, give me another chance to do it again, and we'll see. Like, if it sucks again, we won't do it again, but, like, if it doesn't suck, then good. We've created something good instead. Basically, take the criticism that it gets, and then just reboot it. Do it again. Marvel Comics right there. But, like, you know what I mean? Why don't more people just do that? Including, like, I know games. I know why games don't do it, and that's because games are super long form. You know, they take 3 years of development, and rebooting a game requires just being like, alright, for the next 3 years, we're going to reboot a game that didn't work. So that makes sense, but I mean... for stuff like, stories or comics and stuff like that, or stuff that you can logically reboot properly without, like, a ton of expended time, why not? Or why haven't more people tried it? I'm playing, like, partly devil's advocate here again, because I do half know why they probably don't try it, but it's the type of thing that I would probably do, because one day I want to make comics. I want to make proper, like, illustrated, storied, you know, full-length comics. And I always thought, well, I hope I nail it. You know what I mean? I hope, like, whenever if I release a volume or start a story, I hope that, you know, I hope I nail it on the first try. You know, we all hope that. We all hope that we do well the first time around. But if it doesn't go that well, but I still really love the story I came up with, and, like, people hate it, or hate the first volume or so, I want to be able to, like, just say, hey, can I try again? You know? Like, I've been working on this for, like, 5, 6, 7 years. You know, building the universe and stuff in my head. I would like to actually see if I can get it to work. Oh. Why not reboot games that did work? I'm trying to write a book. Well, most people reboot games that do work because it's an established franchise that they know they can get something off of. They know that it has an established fan base. But for something that never gains a fan base, I think a reboot is, or like just, it's also a very humble thing to do, you know? Admitting that, you know, I could do better and I could, you know, try again. And if people give you that chance, then there's no reason not to take it. Especially if it's, I think, like, a reboot that I'm talking about in specific would only really work with a project that you've been working on that, like, comes out piecemeal. Like I said, a story, a book, a comic, or a TV show. Something that comes out piecemeal that you haven't finished yet, but you have the entire established story for. Or most of it. You know, you've got, like, the base grounds and stuff like that. It's something you really like and you really love. So, like, a proper reboot, if the first thing you release doesn't work, is a lot more reasonable of a thing to accept or to even just do monetarily, because, you know, you got so much to go. It's not like you spent 3 years genuine, or like 6 years genuinely making it, as in with full work, you know, right, doing the illustrations, the writing and stuff like that. You maybe did the writing a long time ago, but the illustrations are usually pretty swift. Not swift as in that you do them fast, and swift as in prior to release. You do them like a month or 2 or 3 or 4 in release. And that's pretty swift in terms of like media. Especially when it comes to most things that take like 2, 3, 4 years to make. I suppose it also really depends on the amount of backlog you'd have as well. Because if you've got a comic series going that you've illustrated, and you put out the first part and you have like another 2 volumes already illustrated, that's kind of bummer. And like it doesn't get received well, the first volume. You're like, oh, what do I do then? Because then, you know, well, what if people end up liking it when I release the second and third volumes, you know? Like then that's pretty good. But what if they don't? Then I've got 3 volumes, and during the time I was releasing those 3 volumes, I'm also just going to have to keep working on it as well. Which means at that point I'm pretty much dedicated to, you know, making it, or going with that continuity. But yeah, you're pretty much dedicated. Like if you backlog when it comes to a comic or an illustration or an illustrated comic, how about that? If you backlog enough, there's no possible way you can realistically do a reboot, unless you scrap what you already have made. I suppose a reboot really depends on how much you have to scrap. I think that's the TLDR, how much you have to scrap and how much you don't have yet of it made. But I would be the type of person who would put out the first volume of my comic to pique interest, to, you know, to gauge people's opinions. Be like, okay, what do you think? And you know, what can I improve? What can I use? I've got this entire story made out, but you know, I haven't illustrated yet. I can adapt it. I can change it. I was trying to see if the Sosigs were at the side and shooting down on me. If you're wondering why I was looking sky high there. Oh, missed it. What did you hear the S word? Sky high?
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
Sosigs? I apologize for my rudeness. Oh god, that fire. Yeah, I understand why reboots don't happen, but I'm more like questioning why don't more people try it. Like I said, it's definitely the type of thing that I would probably try to do when releasing my comic. Once I've illustrated it and stuff, put it out, see what people think, put out a volume, and if people don't like it, then maybe I've also worked on like the second volume a bit, illustrated it a bit, but even then I would still try and be like, alright, I'm going to take what people have said, and I'm going to ask them, you know, hey, can I do it again? Can I recreate the volume and try and fix the problems people have? And then if it turns out people like it better, I'll go with that version. If not, I'll go with the old version, and we can just ignore like if whatever happened. I mean, I probably wouldn't do that. I would probably go with the new version no matter what, because that's just a confusing situation for people who would actually read it. Like, alright, which version am I reading? The version which he said was worse, but he also went with that one, even though he rebooted it, blah, blah, blah. It's not stuff that people need. It should be simple, you know? It should be very, very simply, like if that situation does happen, it should be very simply just, he made the first volume, it was bad, He asked if he could reboot it, he rebooted it and redid it again, and that's the version we're on. It should be as simple as that. No, like, messing about. But big TLDR, with the summary of this entire, like, 10-minute discussion, I think more people should try reboots. And I don't mean, like, the typical franchise reboot, like the Halloween movie that came out a few years ago, or the Alien Covenant, or, you know, stuff like that. The usual traditional reboot where they take an existing franchise and just make a new game with it. Or reinvent the story somehow. Retell it. I mean a reboot as in you genuinely just remake something that wasn't working. You just do it again, but better.
5 override tokens found. Advanced.
I think more people should try and do stuff like that.
Need to get a better button. My back.
And the BioWare seem to be doing that, which I'm pretty proud of. Proud is the wrong word. Admirable? What is the word I'm looking for? It's like admirable. I think that is pretty close. Pretty impressed with. I'm impressed that they actually made that decision to just go and reboot the game again and do it again. Take the assets they already had and just fix all the problems people had, or at least most of them. We think they're going to fix them. I'm assuming they're going to fix them. They're not just going to release the game again like, here's Anthem Gold Edition. We put a big green shit in it. That's all we changed. Although it is EA, so you never know. Well, the M1 is totally boggers. It is absolutely boggers. I'll reboot my own story then. I mean, like, once you've already released it. Unless you have released it. But I mean to, like, a big market, you know?
What I do to pay the bills. Oh, goodness.
Because rebooting something of your own making privately, you know, just, you know, saying that it didn't work, and we're going to try it again, we're just going to rewrite it, before anyone's even really seen it, isn't the type of reboot I'm talking about. That's called just, you know, making it. You know, first draft, second draft, writing it and stuff that didn't work, recreating it, you know, testing and gauging people's reactions, stuff like that. That's all just part of the natural process of making something. BioWare has a shell of its former self when all the veterans moved to a different company. Not hopeful for a new Dragon Age. Me neither. I'm also not hopeful for the reboot of Anthem, but I admire the courage to just say, fuck it, we're going to remake it, which I think is pretty cool. Wow. Oh, it does fit. Dude, that's pretty poggers. Oh, wow, that's not pretty poggers the way it actually clips. You can see through it, but oh well. Can I get a better one? Like one that doesn't clip? No, it's just a thing that happens on this gun. Real poggers I was right here. Yeah, I don't mean like, you know, personal reboots, private reboots. You know, that's just called, you know, the creative process, drafting and stuff like that. I mean something where you've already released it to the public and it's gotten some view, some praise, and probably a lot of not praise, anti-praise, bad praise. But and then you just kind of be like, well, you know, it's still a story I want to make. So if you can let me reboot that one issue, I'd like to try it. Or at least the absolutely horrid first version of the story if I can find it. That'll be a reboot. Gotta get a good angle on this gun, you know? Okay, not having a front post is kinda not poggers, but we don't need front posts. I do have quite a big plan for my own.
Data extracted.
Only 1 point?
3
Okay.
Tokens found.
I do have quite a big,
Advance to
like,
next system node.
in progress plan for what I want to do with my comic. You know, the ones I want to do first, the ones I want to do second. Because there's one really, really big one I really, really want to do. And I really, really want to do well. I want it to be like my magnum opus, as egotistical as that sounds. I just want it to be like the best thing I can make. But I want to do but I don't want to just jump into it, because I know if I jump into it immediately and start working on it as soon as I have any sort of illustrating prowess, it's not going to go well. You know, I mean, I won't have enough experience, I won't have enough... And if there's one thing I don't want to fuck up, it's that one, you know?
Override token found.
So that's why I've kind of made like a half big plan to do... what's it called? To just do all the ones that are a lot less risky. You know, a lot more experimental, a lot less, you know, solidified. Ones that I can kind of work around and they aren't as long. Do all those first, gain some experience, gain some criticism. Find out what does and doesn't work. You know, I make mistakes in something that's a lot less safe than something I want to know, or something that I do want to do really well. The low risk project first, the high risk project when we know what we're doing. Man, them kind of suck there, dude. And that's why I started this whole discussion in the first place. Because if I do end up fucking up that big project I don't want to fuck up, I want to have a contingency plan, you know? I want to be able to say I want to do it again. It's something I worked on for ages. I just want to try again.
Interfacing with system node.
But I've kind of beaten that dead horse a lot at this point, so we're going to move on a bit. We might just move to a different section of the subject, but we're not going to repeat ourselves again. Fallout 76 is like that now. From what I've gathered. This Wastelands update was fixing a ton of shit, but whether it's way too late or the... Ah.
Static encryption detected.
Damn it. You have to read that afterwards. Damn you, game, for being so high maintenance. Speaking of high maintenance, wow.
Encryption neutralized.
That's way too late, or the image is too damaged up in the air. I hope God it works. It's the last Fallout game we've getting into 2030X. Is it? I don't imagine that. Also, even if they did make a Fallout game before 2030X, I have no hope for it anyway. You know what I mean? It's like, who cares? Who wants another Fallout 4? I mean, for modding, yes. For actual good game, no. Nobody really wants another Fallout 4. Or Fallout 76 for that matter. Fallout 76 is worse, but Fallout 4 is a lot less worse. Still not good, though. But then again... Oh. But then again, if we wait until like 2030s to get another Fallout game, and it's from the same company, aka Bethesda, and Bethesda, who's saying that one in 2030 won't be just as bad as the one we got in 2017? You know? There's no reason to think that Bethesda's ever going to change.
Analyzing.
Yeah, not having a front sight is a little not poggers. Oh! Man, this stick drift is fucking abominable. Look at that.
What's going on over here?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to read these comments after the fucking... Hold. Hold. I'm going to increase the dead zone, I think.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Check this out. Alright.
Swarm encryption.
It's maybe a bit too... well, no, it's not a bit too late. It's never too late just to self-advertise a bit. But if any of you especially in the... oh, God. Especially in the YouTube VOD section, who are subscribed to my channel... Sorry, I had to concentrate just a little too much. Yeah, anyone who's subscribed to my my VOD channel, you can check the description of this video, this H3VR VOD, if you want. There's a link to my YouTube Discord, which is the Waddicker server. And you get notifications for whenever I'm streaming, or you get notifications for whenever a new VOD is uploaded. You get to discuss and you get to talk with a bunch of people, including me and others. And we're also starting to host some new what's it called? We're launching a Waddicker's Weekly Tabletop Trouble, which happens every Friday, where we just play a bunch of tabletop games, and it's pretty fun. So if you're interested in just communicating with people, which I know not a lot of everyone is, but you know, you can join my Discord or follow me on Twitch, preferably. If you follow me on Twitch, you just get notifications of when I'm streaming on Twitch anyway. So. You know better to grab a shotgun for later swarm rounds. Nah. Let me read. I feel the way about the reality jump stories, not so much about the ICV. Kind of generic. Given that the Elder Scrolls 6 has a development standard of 5 years, and Starfield still has 5 years itself, both were in pre-production. The thing for Armswinger that I can add a constant speed. The buttons are pressed down. Oh yeah, I remember that now. I'm subscribed to channel. Alright, hang on. Uh-oh, not hang on. Oh, well, I think I lost my SOSIC. No, I didn't. How do I change the stick drift? Settings. Controllers. Edit thumbstick settings. Okay, let's try that out. We're onto the S word. Hey, I can say one in relation to my health.
Token found.
I kind of want another battle rifle, honestly. I'd like one I can use a sight on. Or that. That is also pretty dope. It's just a better version of this. So. Oh, dude, you're gonna spoil me like that? Grenadine? We don't need a grenadine. Grenadines are for people who don't know how to shoot guns. No, that's not true. Oh god. Andy. Accidentally Andy'd, boys. It's over. They come from my guns.
Override token found.
We don't need anything there, and we can't also get anything there, so... Ooh, black. I like black. We return to riding. Well, you run out of pound sterlings for the grenade. Fucking pound. Oh, now we're back down here? Oh. That was confusing. I traveled between worlds then. I saw the inner workings of another dimension. I also want to try, hang on. Manage controller bindings. I don't care about, I don't want to show, stop showing them. Stop. Manage controller bindings, edit. Edit controller bindings? I would like to make this button here. Can I edit it, please? Oh, here. Edit, please. Edit. I would like click to be jump. If that's possible. Wait, wasn't this an option in H3 itself? Where's the options panel? There it is. Input options. Track meet. No. Basically, I want to put my jump button to this button here. The what is it? The index A button. How about that? Options. Jump. Where is it? Twin stick sprint mode. Also, I have twin stick snap turn disabled, but it still snap turns. So, might need to tell Anton about that one, but he probably already knows. If I had to assume anything. Global movement options. Jump. There it is. Alright. Found it.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
There we go. I can now jump.
Check this out.
Let's check this out. Oop. Oh. 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 Finally. Oh, there's no one here.
Static
Nope.
neutralized. Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
Get that carry handle out of my way, dude. Did this gun ever fire this fast before? I feel like it shot a lot slower. I can't believe I missed it that much, honestly. Man, these are some short rounds, dude.
4 override tokens found.
4 override tokens found.
System node and take
The voice of this should be done in Scottish, to be honest. You fucked up the point, you bastard!
override token found.
Override token found. Going to the bar, you cunt.
Run him down.
Joke's on you, I have a second battle rifle. Joke's on you, I have a third battle rifle. Investigate this. It's that one, yeah. That one. Then... I think it is raining. Jokes on me, I don't have a fifth. Pretty epic, or a fourth. Eat shite, you wee cobble. Okay. I wish those actually had haptics. Do you have a zeroth? We all have a zeroth in our own mind.
Ah, crap, I really need to get my taxes done.
You all actually didn't get hit by my initial spray. Looks like that body armor actually does do some work. Unfortunately enough for me.
Override token found.
Everyone keeps banging on for me to use nades. I'm gonna use nades. Whoosh. Oh god, I fucking dropped it at my feet. I'm not feeling stick drift anymore, which is good. So it's only about 20%. But I still think that's probably something that's worth, you know, putting in to Valve. And I still have the problem where I can't click in the left stick. So it kill two birds with one stone, you know? Oh, I can click it now. Oh no, it can't click when it's up or down. Right, yeah, I forgot. Epic grenades. Dude, grenades are dangerous, dude. Why does anyone even use them? I would like a health power-up. That is shield. I don't need shit. And that would have been nicer if we had one more. Fuck. Oh well. Win some, you lose some.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system. Static encryption detected.
No, no.
Encryption neutralized.
Come on. There we go.
Advancing to next.
What a finicky gun this is.
Analyzing system.
Whoa! You guys spawned pretty quick. Got him. Whoa, you guys are spawning so quick. What's up?
Hardened encryption detected. Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system lane.
Ah, my sock is catching on my nail.
Analyzing
Well, my toenail, you know, not just any nail, the toenail. It's really annoying, actually. Dude, your armor's too good! Oh, I didn't even hit my my headset there. Whoops. Win some, you lose some. I didn't even realize we were empty. Fuck. Dude, they were spawning so fast. Really attempt to reload. If mega. Oh, wrong way. What is this doing here? A little wall. Winners through time. Operator Ori, Soldier of Fortune Frankie. Mid-century weapon loadouts. Wild West. Water weapon loadouts. Spawns with a firearm, melee weapon, and health power-up. Post-war weapon loadouts. Spawns with a firearm. Jesus, that looks kind of fun. Let's go with a cowboy. Let's square down these fools. Teach them a thing or two.
Uplink successful. Target system detected.
The fuck?
Take it.
I don't actually think I want that.
Terrible coding mistakes that brought me here.
Okay. This is the one that can be fanfared, right? Okay, it can. Enough. Man, okay, so I'm gonna suck with these guns. Putting that out there. We want to hold 7. This? You are correct. I am missing a round.
Oh dear.
Okay. The fuck? Oh, oh shit. I am rusty.
What's that? Dang it.
Oh my god.
Override token found.
Holy shit. We need some help here, boys. No, we don't need a second one. Actually, maybe. Ooh. Careful what you can find for a single action revolvers. Well, hope you lads are ready for a reload of the fucking Sentry. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Whew. You bring out the big irons. Oh, this is a relatively small iron, to be honest. I wouldn't exactly call this one the big irons. And they definitely don't show it in power either. Can we fan fire while with holding another thing? I think we can. I could be wrong.
Interfacing with system node.
If not, oh well, I guess we just gotta manually cock them.
Analyzing system.
Small irons.
Static intrusion detected. Neutralizing. Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted. 3
Cool.
override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Schofield is quite good in this character. I'm back. Hello, welcome.
I should really get the laundry done tomorrow. What?
Override token found.
Didn't actually take any damage. Interesting. We're totally taking this. Again, I want a long barrel. Thank you. Wait, what? This is the fucking... Doesn't this only carry one? This is the Martini Henry. Well, I'm sorry, Martini Henry.
What's over there?
Oh, give me one bullet.
What's that? What's going on over here? Huh?
Oh, that new loading speed is incredible. You just martinis out of the Martini Henry barrel. British couldn't be fucked with muskets, so they made the Martini Henry. You seem to have forgotten the revolvers. I didn't forget them. I mean, I want to forget them. Because we really don't need anything else.
Override token found.
No? Firing at me is a certified rude dude maneuver, I'm afraid. So you're not allowed to do that. I mean, I kind of wanted the, actually kind of want the revolvers to make a good thumbnail.
What's that?
That's about all they'd be useful for.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
You have to get the 1885s for true big iron on your hip. Send a formal complaint to all the floppy penises that shot you. They will be legally bodied. Big iron sights on his hip.
Detected.
Dude, the new racking for these is actually kind of incredible. He's really outdone himself with the racking. Oh, I didn't actually destroy it. I thought I did. Yeah, the way that they're so easy to rack now is pretty damn awesome.
Analyzing system.
I used to not bother with racking them. I used to do the classic. You know the classic where it was this. Oh. What was it? It was that. Basically what you would do is you would already hold your controller in a position where they locked open. And then press the, what's it called button? The touchpad button to instantly close them again. That was the way I used to do it. It looks like you maybe can't do it anymore.
Hold successful. Data
Oh no, you can. Oh no, you can't.
override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Yeah, it looks like you can't do it anymore. Oh, interesting. You removed it, basically. You have to hold the controller backward. He had a dead zone. Oh. Backwards, you say? Yeah, basically what happens is it resets once you've already done one shot. So like the distance resets, you can't just hold it in one place and then just fire, 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 fire. You have to repeatedly move it now. Which is fine.
Override token found.
Oh, wrong one. Not the shotgun we have just yet. How many does this hold? I actually haven't even used this yet, wow. Oh, nice, perfect. Gotta get that look on it. You can still spin cock it. True. Oh god, it's hard to hold. Ah, what an awkward angle. Okay.
Override token found.
Ooh, suppressor. Kind of want a suppressor, honestly, but we can't get one, so... So it's decor on the shotgun. The shotgun visually looks superb.
What's going on over here? Dang it. Over there.
Oh! Superb Mariono. I mean, all the guns in this game look pretty superb. Pretty much every single gun.
Go to the
Well.
responder point, the state machine said.
Saying every single gun would be a bit of a lie. There are guns like the Gepard, which fucking suck.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this
He be yawning.
Analyzing system. Static system detected. New
See that fucking headshot, dude? Right between his eyes, and he like stumbled when he died. He went like, oh, and like rigor mortis his way down. That's honestly my favorite part, or like my lack of favorite part. Lack of favorite part? My dislike. No. What I don't like. There we go. What I don't like about these SO6 compared to the older versions is the way they died. That sounds pretty fucking fucked up, but you know what I mean. Like the old ones were a bit more satisfying. Maybe not anymore, since he added a few dozen tweaks to make them die better. Or more satisfyingly. But the old ones used to like explode when they died. They would genuinely go up in flames and just not flames. They would genuinely just explode from where you shot them, create a massive loud bang, and their parts would fly everywhere across the room. And then the rest of them that was still alive would like rigor mortis and like fall to the ground slowly. It was so satisfying to just shoot their heads off. And then, or like shoot their... One thing I used to do is I used to shoot their feet and shoot their head. And because of how they worked, the head, the bottom would get destroyed. And they would like fall to the ground. And then they'd be in the perfect position to also shoot their head at the same time. Wow. Fuck. It's kind of like kneecapping someone and shooting them in the head when they fall. You can't do that with these anymore. At least not like in the same way. Unfortunately. I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world. No, I'm not going to go cry and spill milk over it. In the slightest. Also, that's pretty good. Actually, no, doesn't this thing suck? Doesn't it also, like, not kill people? Maybe. But I always thought that the old SO6s were supremely satisfying to fight. It's because they were robots and these are meant to be living things.
You're gonna need a wagon when I'm done with you. Oh, shoot.
No, these aren't supposed to be living things. But, I still think they're not as satisfying to kill. Something about them, whether they're a bit like more flashy and less like boomy, explodey, like big explosion, you killed them, nice, epic, and more, you know, I'm a human, I fall down, not a human, I'm a meat thing, I fell down, and look at me bleeding. Did you see that dude fucking combat roll, dude? He literally combat rolled out of my view. Like, that was supremely gamer. I actually hit him well. Okay, this doesn't actually hold that much. Roll out. Oh, fuck, I missed it. He actually just, like, combat rolled his way into cover. And saved his own skin.
Interfacing with system node.
It was absolutely gamer.
Analyzing system.
Who gave these dudes a top hat, by the way? Because it's a nice top hat. Oh, that snipe! From the ropes. Oof, ow. Well, shit. Let's try Operator Ori. Goofed.
Uplink successful. Target system detected. Take it.
Kid boo time, boys. It is kind of late. I haven't also been sleeping very well for the past few days, so excuse my yawning. Yeah, such a sick gun, dude. Is the past tense of oof oofed or oofed? Give yourself a keyboard.
What's that?
Override token found.
This is a modern weaponry setting. Where's the rednecks with jorts? Where's Jordan? Where's Jordan Puma? I need to be fighting Jordan Puma in this environment. Man, these Ironsights were quirky though. Really quirky, and I really like them actually. They are so nice.
Investigating.
Don't investigate. Shh. Why earns be such a babe? Babe. That was such a weird way to say that. Randy earns be such a babe. We need something where you can just put faces on the so-sigs. Well, I suck with this gun at anything beyond like 20-30 meters, but apparently also just 20 meters I suck at as well. Wow. The gun is accurate, I'm just not right now. Wow. Maybe it's because I haven't used that in a really long ass time.
Encryption neutralized. Hold
Fuck sights, all my homies hip fire.
extracted.
Now if you hip fire,
Override tokens
you're pretty good actually. Point shooting is where it's at, dude.
System node and take it.
Shoot. This really gave me the creeps.
Override token found.
Overhead token found. Hey, Glockson. Glockson and Co. Oh, it's a full auto. I did not realize it was a fully. Glump 18. What do you hit fire and don't hit anything? Is that still pretty good? Yeah? Maybe? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I can give you props, you know? Hip firing and hitting nothing is better than hip firing and hitting something you don't want to hit.
Override token.
Anton is 110% right. The machine pistols are absolutely ridiculous and absolutely lovely at the same time. Stormtrooper Rambo. 22. You know, Anton was asked what is the least practical gun that he has in the game right now, or practical guns, and he stated the machine pistols. Like he said, the machine pistols are utter nonsense IRL. That they are merely they merely exist just to be fun toys. They have no practical use. And he's probably right.
Interfacing with system node.
Every other gun pretty much has a practical use. Glow sights, and then immediately knew it wasn't an 18 but a 22. That's a detail I would know if I used these more, but I don't. So oh. It's like a fucking foam sword. Wow. It bit back at me. Sorry for calling you a foam sword. Jesus, my bad. Might be.
Static encryption. Neutralized.
Light trigger pulls, boys. Get them one-shot wonders out. That's a lever action pistol. There was a guy that tried to commit Sudoku with a volcanic and it didn't even kill him. Yeah. But back when it was created, it was a lot more practical. Like, if we count practical in modern times, yeah, we're gonna probably get one of the old really shit pistols. If we count like practical in general on the time that they came out, machine pistols are pretty impractical, even from when they came out. They're not. I don't think they're as impractical as Anton thinks, but I haven't fired any. So he has, and he says that they were borderline uncontrollable. Like, they were just. If you one day wanted to wake up and just fire a bunch of expensive lead down range for no specific target in general, then yeah, the machine pistols were for you, probably. And I admit that's a fantasy a lot of people have, for good reason. It's a fun one. But they don't really like carrying a machine pistol with you
Data extracted.
as a personal carry.
Override
Nah,
found.
nah. That's that's just a good way to waste ammo. If you ever, well, no, I guess not. But that's just a good way to potentially miss when you can just pull down the trigger a bunch of times.
Override token found.
Again, but I'm not an expert. So everything I know is from H3. Not true, actually. I do my own research. But, you know, I would prefer a muzzle brake, honestly, to make this not ridiculous. I wish the controller in H3 actually kind of... my fucking sock. I'm gonna kill you for snagging on my toe. I have a deck of cards, and the J and Q and K and Kings have realistic faces, and they look like shit. Oh. Well, why don't you get a not pack of bad cards?
Go to sensitivity training, they said. You'll be less objective.
Override token found.
Nothing I really want there. Oh, hey, Dan Kittens. Am I getting the buff from this? Like the two-handed buff?
Token found.
Because either the machine pistols are just that recoil intensive, or... Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm getting the buff when I do that, okay. How far away do I have to be? Okay, I can be moderately far away. Let's take what settings are you playing on? I am on 5,000 health on the operator character, I believe. Forgot. J18 is better than the 22 auto. Well, probably. Groovy, groovy. We tried Wild West not too long ago.
Interfacing with system.
Went pretty well.
Hold this position.
18 is much more controllable. So this is the 22. No, this is the 18, right? I feel like they're bugged on this point. Because they spawn like way too often. No, fuck. Got him.
Advancing to next system layer.
Oh, I don't think I can do my tactical reload. Yeah, it just kind of launches the mag. Oh, there we go. Almost.
Check this out. Huh?
Damn, dude. Oh my god, die! Jeez, that dude was not dying. Oh. Oh, well, I guess I just threw it away. Well, these suck.
Next system layer.
Shot himself in the face with an MP7, did he?
Analyzing system.
Whew. You're not dead? Oh my god. I pumped you with bullets, dude. You had like 3 9mm in your head. Well, swarm is not what I wanted. Where is it? Actually, no, swarm is probably what I wanted. Oh, my fingers. They're cramping, boys. Did my gun just slide?
Advance to next
I
system.
feel like I saw it slide.
Take it.
He's just chilling. You see that? He was chilling like a villain, dude. Back up against the counter.
Token found.
Daydreaming into space. He was absolutely chilling. Now that is a gun. Not low ammo for it, but it'll do. Oh yeah, suppressor. Thanks for reminding me again. Ugh. Okay. That's enough rounds to satisfy me, honestly. Blue tips. Nice. Dude be vibing. Very close swarms are very nice. Dude fucking shot himself. Yeah, I read that already. Oh! Alright. We vibing, boys. I missed. Like a fool. Let's try. We could go with that, maybe. Kind of gimmicky, but it works.
Took my flashlight. Oh shoot!
Oh, I would love it a lot more if it was closer to my face. Ikong.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
I'd love a rail, honestly. A rail extender. Something that pulls it back here. So we can shoot for one.
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized.
Easy. Ease. I love how square the front is. The square is so nice. Squareness.
Analyzing system.
I'll bet they don't have... They have it! Square! That's a meme. Funny meme. Which probably not everyone has seen. Dude, okay, so incendiaries are the best for one simple reason. They create the best thumbnails. Like, when they set a person on fire, you can get some really nasty thumbnails. Because you get some, like, really interesting lighting when it comes to the guns.
Static encryption detected. Neutralized.
Oh. Ah!
Or system hack.
Don't try and aim, dude.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to
If you shoot someone in the thumbnail with an incendiary, it would certainly hurt, but look cool.
analyzing system.
We've got some awesome lighting. Neiben. Where do I shoot? There. Oh god, lag. Oh, someone mega lag? Oh god. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Now that's a great thumbnail. Who knows? You might see that as the VOD thumbnail. Who knows?
Encryption detected. Neutralized.
Gotcha. Whoa! Calm down.
Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted.
This race is very epic.
5 override tokens.
How long have I been streaming? What's the uptime at?
Advance to next system.
I'm guessing about an hour and like 27 minutes or something. Maybe an hour 33. 44? If I said an hour and 44, I would have been prophetic. Not today. I guess I'll get my my prophecy badge another day.
Token found.
We don't need another one. We don't need a thing. I'd like rails more than anything else.
Override token found.
Shotgun.
What's that?
Dude, they just keep chilling in here. This is the vibe room. I don't know who that is. Sick.
Interfacing with system node.
We usually cheese and go up there, but we're not gonna cheese.
Analyzing system.
What's that? Here. That is. Huh?
Woo!
Encryption detected.
Oh, damn, we missed the final one. Oh, typical. Absolutely typical.
Advancing to next system layer.
Happens every single freaking time, dude.
Analyzing system.
Over there.
You shoot all of them in great speed and accuracy, and then the final one's just like, you know, I feel like moving to the right a little bit.
Oh, goodness. What's going on over here?
Oh. I knew it as well. I knew I was gonna miss it. It was just too good to be true.
Cardinal encryption detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized.
Woo. Encryption. What more encryption types? Yeah. Anton said he is adding more with the new Take and Hold map though, which is looking pretty dope, although I'm a bit worried about its size. Anton's kind of had a theme recently where he's made things a bit too big recently. Like Rise of the Wieners and stuff. Oh, no, Return of the Wieners. You know, that map was ginormous to the point of infuriation. And I'm slightly worried that the new Take and Hold map might go down that route as well. Because it is, from the screenshots he's showing, it looks pretty ginormous. But I trust. I have faith. At the least it will be very refreshing. How about that? I just hope it doesn't end up like Containment or Return of the Wieners. That seems to be his biggest problem. Is that he tends to make things just too big. Like their scale is, oh god. Their scale is not proportionate to the gameplay you actually do in them. Fuck. Yeah, I was expecting that. Oh well. I'm pretty hyped for it though. We're definitely playing a lot of Take and Hold then. My VOD viewers will be very much like, yes! Finally! 400,000 streams of Take and Hold and not Dragon Ball fuckwits. Oh god, they're gonna resent that Dragon Ball month. They're gonna resent the My Hero One's Justice 2 month that's coming up in about a month. Where I'm gonna play nothing but more anime games. Can you believe it? Me playing anime games? Unheard of. Absolutely ridiculous. Go home. Go home, VR. You're drunk. You're functioning just fine. What was my battery at? 3? Damn, dude, we can do another Take and Hold stream before I have to charge my controllers. Hola, mi amigo. This is me on my normal microphone. In a sec, I'm gonna tidy up the VR setup. But I do have to actually put stuff down for VR, because otherwise my small little feet get hurt and I lose track of where I am. So don't fall over. If you fall over, I will make you fall over voluntarily. Without your consent. Okay. Hello. An hour and 50 minutes, that's pretty damn good. The map was too tall. I agree. I mean, I think in general the map was too big. Oh, kind of sunk. Ah, alright. In VR, you can rest. Well, let's go to shitting itself again. Not for me. Alright. Well, I will probably see you next, not Dragon Ball, next stream. Probably end up going to be another H3VR stream that y'all are going to watch, because you don't watch anything else. Oh well. I should be streaming something like Unrailed or Dragon Ball FighterZ tomorrow. And after that, who knows? More H3VR, more tabletop. Tabletop on Friday. How about that? Ooh. Oh, I love this drink. White grape and blackberry flavored spring water. You're quite nice. Anyway, I will see you next time. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It's a little better than the 30-minute one we put out like a month ago. See you later.